Sound is something that has been with us for our entire existence. Each and every one of us has experienced it in different ways throughout our lives. But we all hear and feel it and are affected by it differently. The study of this is called psychoacoustics. Sound is something that is very beneficial to us, and used in music is something that has shaped our culture for thousands of years. But to understand how it's useful to us, we have to understand exactly how we hear it. And that is based on the properties of a sound. From a whisper to a rock concert, the properties remain the same. The frequency is the number of times a sound wave cycles from its highest to lowest point in a given second, and that is measured in hertz. The height of each wave is the amplitude, measured in decibels. But how come when the two sounds are played at the same frequency and amplitude you can still tell the difference? That's because the two sounds have different timbre or complexity. The object of the sound waves send out different simultaneous pure tones or sine waves, and adding them together increases their complexity, which changes the timbre of the sound. Some computers can even make the sound waves look very strange by putting timbres of sequential distance from each other in hertz at the same time on top of each other, and this is called a sawtooth wave. But how do we perceive pitch? We do know that pitch is related to the frequency, but it's not exactly the same. The perceptual pitch and the frequency are related like this, which is called the Mel scale. I couldn't give you an exact way that we perceive pitch because we don't know exactly how it happens. But we do know that the brain is able to pick out and process certain frequencies in a sound. But why is that important? As I said earlier, certain sounds can be produced using a computer. But that is important because computers can make sounds and noises that aren't normally heard in nature. And scientists have found that these noises have profound effects on your brain waves, and your thinking and activity, and even behavior. A phenomenon known as binaural beats is believed to be able to temporarily make your brain transcend into another highly active brain wave. This is done by playing one frequency in one ear and then a different frequency in the other ear, and then the resulting frequency is the same number of hertz as the desired frequency of a brainwave that you're trying to transcend into. If you play a 300 frequency tone in one ear and a 306 frequency tone in the other ear, your brain will try to equalize the two tones, and you would hear a tone of 6 hertz, which is below the normal human hearing threshold of 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. But this tone would be hearable by playing this binaural beat, and it would be similar to the theta wave, which is used for entrance into your subconscious mind, deep meditation, and even lucid dreaming. But a tone for only this period of time will have no effects on you. People deeply focus on it and even listen to it for long periods of time before feeling any effects. And usually they start out with the tone of which they are currently in, which would normally be the alpha or beta state of just normal consciousness. The phenomenon of binaural beats, and beats related to it, is known as entrainment, in which the brainwaves attempt to follow the beat of which you are hearing because of its effect on your central nervous system and behavior. Besides the use of binaural beats, sound is used professionally for therapeutic and medical reasons in a field called music therapy. Music therapy is not just simply a therapist sitting down with you and playing relaxing music and then trying to calm you down. Singing, moving to music, listening, improvisation, and dancing are all used for different reasons, such as cognitive reasons, physical, emotional, social, behavioral, and just your outlook on your life. You can be recommended for it by your doctor, or you can just self-recommend yourself and just walk in and be like, hey, I want music therapy, and then have a life-changing experience. Music in its many forms is appreciated by people every day, and sound is all around us all the time. Music is part of human history, from the first time a caveman picked up a rock and banged it with another rock, to make beats, and can affect us in ways we don't even know, and on subconscious levels that we don't even understand. So the next time you hear something interesting, just stop for a second and Just try to really appreciate it because you don't know how long you'll be able to. Thanks for watching.